Okay, hi. Hi, my name is Jason Rosette. I'm a film and media maker, film and media producer from the United States. Currently living and working in Cambodia, where I've spent much of the past 6 years. I came to Southeast Asia in 2005. After completing my second feature, after completion of shooting the second feature, I decided to take a break from the States for a while, and I headed to Southeast Asia, first to Vietnam, on a friend's recommendation, just to build up my teaching experience, because I was frankly, at the time, I was quite burned out on the whole filmmaking process. That was for my second feature called Lost in New Mexico. My first feature is a documentary called Book Wars. So the second feature, Lost in New Mexico, and now the third feature I'm putting together as writer, director, primary producer, with significant Cambodian colleagues, is Freedom Deal. So Freedom Deal is the first dramatic feature to be made about the U.S. incursion into Cambodia in 1970. It's the first dramatization to be told from the Cambodian perspective. We had plenty of other films about the stateside reaction to the incursion. There were movies made about Kent State and movies made about the protests at Kent State and Jackson State, but really so far there has yet to be, well, it will be Freedom Deal. Will be the first movie to tell the story from the Cambodian side, from the Cambodian perspective. And the story is basically told through the eyes of this young, internally displaced person, this young refugee, who, along with people he meets, including another principal character who is a wedding player, wedding musician, they make their way through the conflict into the safety of the provincial capital. And in fact, the kid, Samnang, is seeking his last remaining relative, his uncle Rami, who he's the only relative the kid has left. So that's the point of his journey. So it's a journey, it's a story. It's told through the eyes of Cambodian youth who is experiencing this conflict around him, and it's insofar as that, it's also a coming-of-age story, a story of loss of innocence, and innocence regained, I guess, like William Blake. At this very moment, I'm twittering. My Cambodian colleagues and I are doing outreach videos and doing whatever we can to. We're raising money to shoot a part of the Freedom Deal story, a section of the script, which centers around these two characters, the two primary characters, the kid and his colleague, the wedding player, as they make their way through the conflict. This one particular scene will work as a standalone short movie, and our goal is to use the standalone short to circulate internationally at festivals and other media platforms, and to encourage interest in the feature production